Dear friends, today we will discuss some of the topics relating with the bryophytes, which are popularly known as the non-vascular cryptogams. Both bryophytes and pteridophytes are categorized in the form of cryptogams. Crypto means hidden, gams one is seed, hidden seeds. Vascular cryptogams are pteridophytes, whereas the non-vascular cryptogams are the bryophytes. Algae and fungi are discussed under the thallophytes because their plant body is not divisible into stem, root and leaves altogether, whereas there is some differentiation in bryophytes and pteridophytes. In bryophytes, algae and fungi, main plant body is gametophytic with some exceptions, and in bryophytes, main plant body is altogether gametophytic, whereas in pteridophyte, main plant body is sporophytic. So this first slide, introductory slide, contains the moss gardens, very famous in Japan. Many monasteries of the Japan contains various type of bryophytes as their decorations. So, question: presence of basal intercalated meristem is characteristic of Anthoceros, Pilia, Takakia, Funaria. Answer is 1. Another is the question: in which bryophyte sporodonium tissue originates from amphithecium? It is sporogenous tissue rather. Answer is Marchantia and Sphagnum, Sphagnum and Anthoceros, Anthoceros and Moss, Anthoceros and Porella. In two groups, Sphagnum and Anthoceros, amphithecium give rise to sporogenous tissue. So answer should be second one. Question number 3. Meiosis in bryophytes takes place in foot seta capsule or protonema. So it is the capsule in which the meiosis takes place in bryophytes. Question number 4. Match the following sporophyte with their shapes. Sporophyte of Marchantia and their shape, Sphagnum, Funaria and their shapes. So this correct answer is fourth one. Marchantia has oval shape. Sphagnum is spherical, Funaria is pear shaped, and Anthoceros has somewhat long cylindrical sporophytes. Next question: the essence of a sporophyte is by lead separation and it is explosive in Anthoceros, Sphagnum, Funaria and Marchantia. Answer is Sphagnum. Sphagnum has air cavities in their sporogonium and it explodes, opens the lid and then spores are released into air. Question number 6. In Anthoceros, the scales arise from ventral surface of thallus arranged in 2 holes are only ligulate type, none of above. None of the above. In Anthoceros, tuberculated rhizoids and scales are altogether absent. So Anthoceros has very simple type of thallus, but more advanced type of sporophyte, that is green photosynthetic, and important point is that it has intercalated meristems providing it continuous growth. Question number 7. Which of the following is not a fossil bryophyte? Hepatitis lepetus, Barkhantitis stephensoni, Ricciopsis florini and Calobrime species. Answer is Calobrime species. Question number 8. Which of the following is known as the granite moss? Andrea polytrichum, Conchocephalum, Pogonatum. Answer is first. Andrea is known as the granite moss. Next, find out incorrect statements. Funaria is sporogenous tissue arise from the endothecium. Cedolaters and pyrites are found in anthoceros. Amphicastria are peculiar in pilia. Retort cells are found in sphagnum. Amphicastria are peculiar in leafy jungle manual, that is sporella, not in pilia. Answer is third one. All statements are correct. And question number 10, final question, which of the following is not peculiarity of anthoceros? Ventilated photosynthetic capsule wall, correct. Basipetalous dehiscence of capsule, again correct. Absence of scales and tubercular rhizoids, many chloroplasts per cell. Anthocerotales differs from Merchantial in that in anthoceros each cell contains only single chloroplast, and this question has been asked twice, once in 4 marks and once I have seen this question in 2 marks. That was not this one anthoceros, but that was sphagnum. Because in mosses, number of chloroplasts per cell is more than 1. Okay. So these are some of the questions which were asked in different type of examination, and I remembered these were some of the questions were asked in civil service preliminary examination, and now very important for 2 marks for NET examination. So I will discuss next time vertebrate geology and gymnosperms. Okay, good luck.